Jumping into Rainbow Six Siege can be an overwhelming experience. Siege is a first-person shooting game that plays like no other game on the market right now. Because of the unique nature of the game, it's hard to use that muscle memory you've learned in other FPS games. For newcomers, this game can feel like an alien language. If you struggled enough in your first few matches and now are looking for some tips and tricks to improve your game, then you're in the correct place. Because today we're going to help you improve your game, so welcome back to the GDI channel. Lay back and enjoy, because in today's video, we bring you tips and tricks to improve your game in Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. You might be a pro or just a beginner, but these tips are definitely going to help you. Before beginning, let me be clear that improving in any game takes a lot of practice and dedication. There's no magic pill that can convert you from beginner to pro. You need to give proper time to the game and be patient about it, and your game will improve ultimately. One tip we can give you for this is try to enjoy the game rather than just rushing to become a pro player. This way, you will explore a game a lot more and will discover your own tricks in the game. And this is the best kept secret of all the pro players out there. Of course, a lot of hard work and dedication is also required, but enjoying the game is one of the most important factors, so without further ado, let us begin with those 5 tips. Number 1 on our list today is map awareness. It is really important in all FPS games to have map knowledge, and this means that you must be aware of all callouts in the game. For those who don't know what a callout is, a map callout is what you use to describe where on the map you or the enemy is. When you spot an enemy or die, you call out where it all happened. This way, your teammates will know exactly where to look and can take actions accordingly. It is important to know about the callouts so that you can have a good team communication, and good team communication means good gameplay. Also, it is important to use standard callouts that are used globally. Otherwise, it would only lead to more confusion. For this, you can look here at the bottom near the little compass. There's the name of the place we are currently at, and this is the callout. So, you should start looking at this compass while playing, and you will remember all the callouts in about a month or so. It might look as the easiest tip, but it is also one of the most important tips when it comes to improving your game. So this is it for map awareness. Moving on to our next tip, we have the movement guide or game sense. As compared to other FPS games, Siege is pretty slow, and there are a lot of different options available as well. For example, nearly everything in the game is breakable and can be taken down with the help of a nade. This includes all the wooden doors or barricades, plasters, windows, or even the corners of the room. Also, there are different movements in the game that you should practice in training rounds or solo practice mode so you can easily use them during the game. This includes understanding and learning different breaching and breaking down of barricades, practicing different movements like walks, sprints, leaning, and repelling. There are a lot of different movements in the game. Practicing these will bring a massive improvement in your game in no time, as learning these movements can prove as a major advantage in learning gunfights during the matches. Knowing what can be destroyed and how is a major factor to conquer Rainbow Six Siege. Some objects can easily be broken down and hence known as soft destruction, while some objects like brick walls require some sophisticated tools and are known as hard destruction. This is pretty much it for movement guide. Let us move on to our third tip, which is team play. This is needless to say that teamwork is the core to win any game, and same is the case with Rainbow Six Siege. This game is all about team play. Like I said before, good teamwork means good gameplay. Assigning different roles or place to different teammates not only makes the gameplay more smooth and attractive, but it also increases your winning chances. So try to work on your teamwork by improving your team's communication and learning different callouts as soon as possible. Without teammates, you are on your own against a team of 5 players, and this decreases your chances of even surviving the game for a longer period without dying, let alone the winning part. It is also advisable for you to maintain good contact with your team, and you will see a good improvement in your winning rate and gameplay. Now moving on to our next tip, we have aiming. Of course, aiming is the most important thing in the game. If you cannot aim well, how are you supposed to kill the enemies? And what mistakes beginner players make is that they panic when they see the enemy and start shooting the wrong way. For this, we advise you not to panic and always aim for the head. Take your time and try to take the headshot whenever possible. This can be achieved by developing a habit of tap firing. It is extremely important to get that headshot because in a game like this, a headshot results in a confirmed kill. So while you are trying to hit the body of your enemy and not caring about the headshot, your enemy may get the headshot on you and win the game over. So always remember to develop a habit of tap firing and aiming for the damn head. This is it for aiming. Let us move on to our fifth and final tip of this video. The final tip we can give you today is to drone more, and I mean a lot more in the game, because a lot of the newbies don't drone, and this brings you an advantage over them. It can provide you and your teammates some important intel. And hey, Rainbow Six Siege is all about intel in action, right? If you drone a room before entering it, you can scan the room and at least know what part of the room your enemies are at, and then take the necessary actions. Even if they see your drone and take it down, and then readjust their position, you will still have a sense of their location. And this is way better than blind rushing into a room without any intel. This not only increases your winning chances, but it also helps you in playing safe. So, develop a habit of using your drone is vital. This marks the end of tip number 5. We hope that you're going to apply all these tips in your game and become a good player very soon. Once again, let me remind you that even after applying the tips from the world's greatest players, you have to be patient and give some time to the game to improve at it. So give your best and be patient. And all the best to you. So, this is it for the video on Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. We hope that the video was informative and interesting. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and do not forget to give a video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, Gaming Daily Input, for more videos like this and to keep yourself updated in the gaming world. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or a request. See you soon in the next video. Thank you.